Ow. Okay, you ready? Be your first time on camera. I know you're shy about it, but it's okay. We'll get you there. Just yes, yes. Let's see. Do I have the green screen set up here? Pretty sure I do. Still gotta disable. Oh, I gotta turn on the AC a little bit. Got the AC's kind of loud in here. There we go. That shouldn't be a problem now. Alright, stream looks good. I think we're going to be okay. Oh, well. I would say that, but I wouldn't got everything all tangled up. Didn't I? Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh boy. I gotta minimize this. Whoop. No way he's back. Donut, do you want to meet the co-host? You want to meet the co-host, Donut? Yeah? Alright. Here's the co-host. Oh my god. Oh my god. I know, right? Her name is Midna. Yeah. Yeah, you got up there. Now you don't know where to go, do you? Oh, 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 oh. You fell. Sweet girl. Sweet girl. Yes, you are. She's adorable, I know. She's the cutest thing in the world. I'm going to post some pictures on Discord real quick that I took yesterday. Do we have a pets channel in Discord? We do. Okay, good. If you hear her meowing, that's because this is like the second time that she's been in here. So she's still exploring the space and making noise. Here, I'll pull them up real quick so we can see them all. That's the announcement channel. She's so funny. She's a talker too. Let me tell you what. Pets. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, look at her. Look at this sweet baby. And then, of course, I had to Photoshop a Midna helmet on her. So many pings. Please clear them. Those are servers I'm not usually in. Don't worry about it. Yeah, that's my cat. I have a cat now. You make me sad? Oh, don't worry about it. Okay. Alright, where you at? I want to roll over your back. Okay, you can play in the box. Alright. So first and foremost, user for views. Oh, I'm not gonna I'm gonna have my cat on stream whenever she bugs me, so that'll probably happen passively. Alright, so first thing we're doing is I'm going to get caught up on AuGhost. Let me pull up Blue Sky. If you haven't seen me on Twitter, it's because I haven't been using Twitter. I've been using Blue Sky for a while now. I'm kind of done with Twitter. And I will be dead naming Twitter, so... But anyways, here's AuGhost. Whenever I get an invite code, I'll send you one, Donut. But the first two were Donut, or Donut, were Doorway and Transfix, which I already did. I didn't do yesterday's because I was too busy. I was a little preoccupied getting a cat yesterday. She's 3 months old, and she's been around for 2 days. Do you want to try coming back up again? You want to try coming back up again? You like to be held for like 5 minutes, then you get bored. Yep, there you go. You're bored again. Let's see where you go if I put you on my desk. What are you going to type? What do you want to tell the world? Oh, no! Immediately, she was like, I'm going to ruin the stream. Come on, get down there. Go play with your ball. Oh, boy. But anyways, this was Doorway. I've been giving myself only an hour to do everything. From color to line, everything. So that was Doorway. This is Transfix. This one was interesting because I had a really high concept of like making a street where the street itself is like the ghost trying to lure somebody to stop right there so it can get it. High concept. Don't think I nailed it in an hour. But whatever. It's fine. Yeah. So now we're gonna... Where's my phone? I'm gonna set timer for another hour, knock out the second... Which one is Flickr? Clock. Timer. We will Set a timer for 1 hour. Start. Okay. I don't really have any ideas for Flickr, so let's just like thumbnail something out. Because when I think Flickr, I think of this like idea of something like kind of phasing in and out. Maybe if like two different color eyes or something. She is just so tiny. What? Flickr could be a cat ghost, now that I'm thinking about it. And the flickering is like the eyes. Because cats have those reflective eyes on the inside. She's currently fighting my leg. Maybe it's like something like this. Or like there's a streetway, a little sidewalk or something. You just, in the middle, you see like this, not quite a cat. I'd almost want to like animate it with the eyes are like flickering on and off, but God knows I can't. I probably won't have time to do that. Maybe two tails is the way to go, honestly. I was gonna erase that, but I kinda like it. I heard a noise and it's like, oh, she's like playing with her fluffy string now. I'm glad she likes the fluffy string. That was something I wasn't sure. It's so weird. I'm trying to find toys that she's gonna like, and it's like, because she's a cat, it's this whole thing of like, it's really a gamble on whether or not they're gonna like something. What I really want to do at some point, Donut, is get a cat tree and put it like right here. So whenever she wants attention, she can climb up the cat tree and just like be behind me all the time. Yeah, I know. I need to get a cat tree. That'll probably be like a next paycheck thing. Alright. Let's see. I don't want to commit too much time to the thumbnail here, so we're just gonna take this. I wanted to try doing kind of a late night stream last night, but then we had a crazy thunderstorm come through, and I was like, nah. With how loud and how like crazy this storm is a very decent chance my power could go out, because it was flickering pretty hard too. Like my lights were flickering. A stream, yeah, Cam, a stream. Oh, Cam. I know you saw pictures yesterday, but yes, purr, baby, purr, purr. Oh, whoops. There we go. What's your floof? What's your floof? You never played while being up on somebody, have you? Well, besides playing with me whenever I was on the... It's like you want it, but you don't want to fall. Alright, back down you go. Oh, yeah. Okay. I read Gear 5, I click. Yeah, so I don't know if you've seen on like Instagram and stuff, but people have been doing Gear 5 profile pictures. I'll be doing that after I get caught up on AuGhost. And because of my cat, the first thing we're doing in AuGhost is we are making a cat ghost for Flickr. I just felt like that would be appropriate. And now she's playing with her ball. Yeah, if you hear random noises in the background, that's because she's just like playing with stuff. You are a cat person? I've always been much more of a dog person, but my, like, where I'm living now, like, I would have to have gotten, like, a small dog. I was like, you know what? I think I can do a cat. Actually, hold on, where's Scrungly Pin? There's Scrungly Pin. This pin does not let you draw a straight line. And I think it's just right for this aesthetic here. For this idea of like a ghosty thing. Migrating over to Twitch because it's better. The chat is just way better. The thing is, I have... Actually, let me make sure that I get the YouTube stream up where I can see it. Let's see. Pop out. There we go. There we go. Just so I can see both chats at the same time. It's funny because, like, this entire time that I'm doing this, I can tell you that she is on my feet. And she is just like, hey, guess what? Remember when September was last year? Yeah, remember when it was still September? I'm just roughing in a real simple background. Ow, ow. She's patting my leg with her little claws. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. I'm just happy she has front claws. Yeah, I'm not declawing my cat. Let's make that very clear right now. I am not going to declaw my cat. I don't blame people who have declawed their cats in the past, but as long as they like didn't know like what that meant, but I don't believe that declawing your cat's a very good thing to do. People who declawed their cat should be declawed. My cat's declawed? Yeah. We just took her off the streets. Gotcha. It's just, like, the thing is, I know a lot of people don't know, like, right when it comes to declawing cats. Like, I've talked to people who have declawed their cats before, and all of them are just like, they either A, regret it because they learned about it later, or B, they just did not know, like, how painful and how, like, bad that is for a cat's health in the long run. Then you have those people who like do know what it means to declaw a cat, and it's like, hey, guess what? You suck. I love that I can use the Hi-Fi Rush soundtrack without getting in trouble. Oh, I'm drawing the cat on the wrong... Whatever. I guess I'm doing it... I'm too far in now, doing it on one layer. What are you eating under there? What are you eating under there? Are you eating something? She's finally experimenting with the litter box. I don't think where she came from really had a litter box. So she's not, like, super comfortable with them yet. But this is the first time she's, like, gotten in the litter box on her own. Yeah, you just keep hanging out over there. Okay, good. I'm gonna let her hang out in the litter box as long as she wants. Yeah. The place where I got her from, they have so many cats. Like, and they, like, every time I was talking to her, whenever I was about, whatever, because I was talking to one of my coworkers about getting this cat, and every time I talked to her, she's like, yeah, we just had like another litter, and I'm like, oh my god. I'm like I didn't want to be rude because I was getting a cat from her, but I was like, have you considered maybe like spaying and neutering some of your cats? So like maybe you just like don't get overran by them, and like we kind of, the world already kind of has like a way too many cats issue and all that stuff. She was like, yeah, but it's just like we don't have the money to spay and neuter every cat we have. And I'm like, no, I work at the same place you do. I get that. Those are like, I was so tempted to get a second cat while I was there too. I was like, but I had to like refrain because I'm like, I've never had a cat for myself, like one that I've just taken care of. And I was like, I can't do that. Like if I do that and I can't handle it, I've officially screwed over 2 cats' lives instead of just making one kind of hard. And I was like, I can't do that. I need to be more responsible than that. Maybe after a year or 2, I'll get another cat. But for right now, that's an absolute no. I like this scrumbly brush. No. That was weird. I didn't want to draw for a second there. Which my screen's been weird ever since I moved. My PC's like every time my PC wakes up, it's like, your USB device isn't working correctly. And I'm like, why isn't it? Alright. Let's throw some colors on this real quick. How are we looking on time? Oh, we still got 43 minutes. I can really mess with the rendering on this guy. Start like a greenish. Yeah. What is manageable for use as a caretaker? I'm trying, man. I really don't want to jump the gun on this. Is it M? It is M. Okay, good. I want having the cat to be a solid experience in the beginning. And then I will, I'll get more goofy with it later. What? What? What do you want? One thing I was like, dude, like the first day that I got her, I was so paranoid about everything. I was like, is she gonna eat? Is she gonna do this and do that? Is she gonna blah, blah, blah? And it's like the first 2 hours I brought her home, I like didn't take my eyes off of her. I was just like trying to sit on the couch and watch TV, and then I'd be like, oh God, is she getting into something? And I'd look over and she'd just be sitting right next to me on the couch. I'm like, oh, you didn't move. Okay. Eventually she started running around and experimenting for herself, and now she's got like places that she likes and stuff like that. Like I said, the only thing that's like I'm really worried about is getting her used to a litter box. But I spent like 3 hours watching videos that all said the same thing yesterday. So that's what we're working with now. What am I doing? I am working on, also, hi Alme. I am working on AuGhost #1, which is Flicker. And because look, I got a cat. So the first AuGhost is gonna be a ghost cat. Alright, there you go. How you wanna play? Yeah, go play. Also, hi Blondie. But I'm just like throwing down some rough colors real quick to try and get this all blotched out. Because the thing is, I'm giving myself an hour time limit on all of these because I don't want to go... I just want to see what I can knock out in an hour instead of like toying around with a daily thing. Because the idea of AuGhost is that it's a daily thing. So every day you do a little bit more. You do a different one. It's one of those monthly challenge things. And the last thing I want to do is be like, yeah, I'm going to commit to doing this every day and then overshoot by like a wide margin. So, color the wrong layer. A lot of my life right now is figuring out how to keep things in order. art fight this year. It was a lot less stressful. I really do. I was thinking about trying art fight, but I just didn't get into it in time, and I still don't fully understand what art fight is. Correct me if I'm wrong, Cam, but the idea behind art fight is just that, like, you and another team have, like, submit your own OCs, and then you get points based on the OCs of the other teams that you draw. Is that correct? And it's all based on a theme, right? Is that the gist of it? Oh, there isn't a theme. Okay. We're gonna make this cat be like super void-like, I think. So let me just... I do want her to match the colors of my cat, this one. Let's not go completely black. Let's go like a really dark purple. A bit too saturated. There we go. And then we'll come in with some like really... There we go. That's purple? Yeah, we're going super dark. You just post your OCs and you attack people by drawing their OCs. Gotcha. Where'd you go, Midnight? No, you weren't. You're hiding in your corner. Okay. Where are those pictures I posted? There we go. A little bit of white on one paw. Okay, I see. One thing I love is this like little line right here that goes from like the edge of her mouth and then like all the way. Her pattern is so pretty. She's such a cute cat. And she's so fluffy. You have points based on certain criteria like sketch, finish, color, background. Okay, cool. Has a scarf of white and the rest of her is orange. I've got a I got some flea collars for her that I need to put on her at some point, but I want her to be a little bit bigger. She's clean right now, anyways, but I want her to be a little bit bigger before I put the scarves on her, or sorry, before I put anything on her. Although maybe it's, I guess it would be better for me to get her used to it while she's small, right? She doesn't have a white tail, but I think having one tail be white and one tail be black on this fits the flicker theme better. And I like the idea of all the flickers that are, like all the little ghosty wisps that are on black or white, and all the, and this ghosty wisp down here that's white is the black. Yeah. I think what else we're gonna do is to also sell the flicker theme. What's up? What's up, Midna? Coming up here for a minute? Mm-hmm. Because she does have a lot of these, like, white strandies on her. One thing I was worried about was that she wasn't going to like me, and she follows me around constantly, so. You're on the desk again, huh? You're so in the way. Oh, stay away from the keyboard. Oh, whoops. Wrong layer. What did you press? Just let her get used to wandering around, I guess. I'll let her explore since she's gonna have to be in here a lot anyways. My cat has a legion of other cats who come by to visit her. My cat is just the one cat. Although, like I was telling everybody else, there would be a point at some point where I'd want to get a second cat. I just don't know when that would be. No, no, no. You having fun over here? I need to get you a cat tree for in here, don't I? That'll be the big upgrade whenever I get you a cat tree in here. I assume they're strays. They probably are. We have a couple of strays. We have a couple of strays that live around here, but all of them are like really skittish and they don't want to come inside. So I was like, well, I can't just take one of the strays in. None of them want to come in, so I'm not gonna sit there and make them. Who knows what I'd be bringing at that point anyways. But we do feed them. They do get fed. They usually get fed at my mom's place because, I don't know, they just get fed at my mom's place. Oh no, I'm coloring on the line layer. Yes, Midna. I'm aware. Hey, you went around the keyboard without hitting the tab key this time. Good job. Don't worry, someday I'll have a bigger desk for you to get on as well. Is that you? Is that you on the screen? A weird ghostly version of you. Quit being adorable right here. I'm working. Yeah, I know. Can you guys hear her whenever she does her little muse? Yes. Okay. Let's throw some gradients. You can't hear any meows? Okay. I figured if you couldn't hear the AC, you couldn't hear the meows. But I thought I'd make sure anyways. Let's organize these a little bit. She heard the click clack of the keyboard, and I think she likes it. No, don't. No! She touched the controls and then she swung at the camera. Did the camera wiggle? Did you guys see that? Minda comes and goes and then constantly wants attention again. But whenever she wants attention for like a long time. What you drinking? This is a peach mango body armor. I drink them because they are super low calorie. And mainly because, and mainly because, no. Don't turn on caps lock. And mainly because, would you stop? I'm gonna put that there. Yeah, that's why I couldn't see it. Damn it. But mainly because they're low in sodium. And I have, if I drink too much sodium, I get really high blood pressure. Like, I had kind of a health scare earlier this year because of hypertension, and I was like, I don't want to do that again. The aura is cool. Yeah, she's supposed to be a ghost, so I'm trying to make her kind of ghosty. Not really sure where exactly to go with it entirely. I'm just kind of futzing at this point. You about went sideways. She is so, like, weirdly bottom heavy. Like, she does this thing where she will, oh, that's my favorite song of the soundtrack. No. You hit tab again. Anytime, let me tell you, anytime you see this thing go into tab mode, you know who did it. How do I make you not walk on the keyboard? I got a giant desk for you. Here. Yes. Okay. She's been, threat has been neutralized. And by neutralized, I mean she's just playing with a different toy. And neutralize the cat. The threat has been neutralized. Yes, I know. I did not really neutralize you. Hush. You can't climb my leg if you want up. You gotta jump up. Yes, ma'am. I know you're down there. You're not supposed to see a ghost. Maybe hide the layers where the cat is. It'll make it more realistic. You might be right. If I get your bed and put it on the desk to the side, will you sit in that for a little while? You want to try that, bud? Bareback. Oh, I gotta put my hanger back up for this thing. Oop. Midna. She immediately started walking around again. Oh, way. Like how I almost drew something earlier that looked exactly like another person's cat art, and I had no idea. It's insane coincidence. You're not gonna win a fight against that monitor, little sister. I don't know what you're trying. Well, you know, that's pets. Pets eventually pass away. Mine's new, though, so hopefully that won't happen anytime soon. That's the goal, anyways. What are you fighting with over there? That's on the wrong side of that. Be catching on this side. Yes, you caught my hand. Congratulations. Do you feel strong? Do you feel powerful, little lady? Yeah? You come up? She is gonna be a perch cat. Yes, what about it? Mm-hmm. I don't hate this. It's coming out okay. Oh. Come on, come on. I got you. What do you want? Come on. Ow. Oh, there you go. Hey, Sammy. Yes, I have a cat. That has been the discovery of the day. You can make that jump. You won't hurt yourself. You jump off the back of the couch all the time. You got this. Hey, good job. Good job, little girl. Want your fluffer? Want your tail? You always want your tail. That's the best 50 cents I ever spent. She is super cute. I put pictures of her in the Discord, Sammy, if you want to check them out. And when she's adult and not crazy wild energy, she actually isn't that wild, which another thing I was worried about. There was another cat up there that I was like, this cat could potentially be like a really wild cat. But he would have been a wild cat. He was very active. He was a like tabby. He was a tabby cat, and I was almost gonna pick him until I saw Midna. But if like the moment I saw him and I saw him acting the way he was, I'm like, oh, you're a Bowser. If I get you, your name is gonna be Bowser, dude. He had big Bowser energy. I just feel like Bowser's a good name for a cat, too. I've gone and screwed up so many layers. Oh, well. What time is it? We just got 15 minutes before we move on to the next one. Let's try a little something weird. I want the eyes to have a little bit more attention in them. I hate when I go to press Control Z and I press the Windows key. That way the brightest part of that is a family member who has a barn cat. She's a good cat, kills a lot of rats. That is a nice thing about having a cat, is that I know it's gonna keep some mice out. Because this place has been known to have like mice issues. So that'll help. We still got 12 minutes. I don't really want to futz with it too much more. Maybe tone this down a little bit with like a big soft eraser. Just tone down the very outsides of it. Looks a little bit more intentional. Sorry for being gone for like half an hour. Oh my god, I can't believe you. How dare you have a life outside of this guy's stream? How dare you not be here and just pay attention to every little thing I do? Monster. God forbid I go eat dinner. Ow, ow, ow. Do you want back up? Oh my god, you're the neediest little thing. Why did I pick a needy little animal, huh? Why? Is it because I've been lonely for a long time and having something that relies on me to exist and survive makes me feel like I'm needed and necessary in this world? A world that has made me feel empty and hollow for so long? Huh? Is that why? Maybe, I don't know. I haven't talked to my therapist about this. I don't have a therapist. I'm poor. Anyways, what are we talking about? Is that you? Is this a little you? Yeah, it is. I'm basic. I based the cat thing after my cat. I'm so basic. Oh, okay. Alright. File. Save as. 2023. New folder. 004. AuGhost. Oh my god. I can't move my mouse. Flicker. Alright, and I'll render that out later. Alright, we got that one done. Alright, we had 8 minutes to spare. What is the next AuGhost prompt? Oh, Cam, are you still here? The next one is winter. Oh, the next 4 are all seasonal. Winter, spring, summer, fall. Okay, so winter. Oh, you're so top. You're so bottom heavy. Anytime you try to put your face down somewhere, your butt swings over you, dude. Why are you like this? Mm-hmm. You know you can get down. You've done it once. It's funny. You can get down when you want to, but you can't get up, can you? Yeah. You can't jump that high yet. Alright. Start the timer for another hour. Alright. Winter themed ghost. I'm trying to think of like a winter themed idea. We have snowflakes, ice, candy canes. That's more of a holiday thing, but I don't know. I associate that. Eggnog, stockings. That's so like holiday though. What's like the epitome of winter? Frozen trees. Frozen trees look so cool, but that would be really hard to render in a timely manner for me. I don't know where I would start on that. Ski lodge? Ski lodge. Oh, what are those machines called? The thing that brings you up and down? The thing? What are those called? Oh my god, girl. You can't just keep coming up and down. Right? You know what I need? I need to get you some, like, cat steps or something. That would help you out. Or finally get you a cat tree. Ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, okay, you can come up. Just stop attacking my legs. Oh, boy. Ski lift. This is what it's called. Ski lift. I feel like Haunted Snowman is so basic, but I'm only giving myself an hour to do these. I kind of like this lumpy shape I made too. Maybe one of its arms is like drifted down here. Meanwhile, its other arm is just like... like constantly reaching out. Play some foreshortening on it. Snow dogs, Aaron. I could play with some perspective with this one. PTSD from snow dogs? Yeah, you deserve it. Because its hand was a stick, the fingers can get all weird. And if the base is just like right here, then you have like this like long... super forced perspective. The other arm's like way down here again. It's got some icicles forming on it from where it's been like melting and then refreezing. You move the hand over a little bit so I have more room for icicles. Hey, Cam. Quick question. I know you have your Discord and everything. Do you let other people post their streams in your Discord, or is that like a thing you have for just like certain people? Maybe this one has like some snot, like snot coming off the carrot nose. Nope, anyone can post in the other streamers? Okay. Cool. I'll probably start doing that. Where some friend streams get auto-posted. There are things to do that. I had that in one of my Discords for a while. I should try and set that back up in my main Discord, but whenever I started using Restream, things got a little weird. Greylock has it and I like it? Yeah. Okay. I do like this idea of the snowman ghost. It kind of is kind of like come together. In a way that I find really appealing. Angle it a little bit so it's more scary looking. Make the hand be the highest thing in there. Well, Clip Studio is thinking. Who was it that saw, like, I saw Gear 5, I click? Was that you, Aaron? Oh, that was Ace. Okay. Mm-hmm. What about it? You don't like this as much because it's not a cat. That's favoritism. No, you didn't. I went back and checked. It was Aaron. I want to keep using the scrungly one here. I don't know what that is. Is it related to Gear 5? So, I haven't done the Gear 5 thing yet, but Gear 5 is, it's a One Piece thing. It's been, like, super anticipated for a little while. Like, Gear 5's been a thing in the manga for, like, a year now, or something probably longer than that. But, people have been doing this thing, on, like, Instagram where I first saw it. I saw Nick do it. Where they've been doing like Gear 5 profile pictures in anticipation. And I have an idea for one. So I was like, yeah, I'll do that as well on stream tonight. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. Yep, you crawl on my shirt. You're the king of the castle. Queen, I guess. I'm so glad you're comfortable, you know? That's really all I'm here for. Is to make sure you're happy. Honestly, quite incredible. Oh, while you're here, I don't know, Cam, if you started playing Splatoon yet or not, and Donut, I know you probably still haven't stopped. But I want to do AuGhost again tomorrow on stream, and then probably play some Splatoon. Maybe we can do some like open tomorrow, because I haven't played in a minute. And I want to get back into it. Like I haven't played any of this like most recent like the the Sizzle season. I haven't played any of it. I've really just kind of listened to Skablam over and over again. Been busy, but you want to play it? Hey, play with us tomorrow. We're playing an open, so points don't matter. Team Money, Fame, or Love? Oh, for me, it's easily, Love. Because I'm a idiot. I've been watching so many like rom-com anime and like slice of life anime recently. Like I started Komi Can't Communicate. That's so funny. Um, I watched Bocchi the Rock recently. I kind of want to do Bocchi fan art at some point. So I recommend watching Bocchi the Rock if you haven't. It's also very funny. Dress Up Darling is kind of hard to watch at times because it is just like so horny for lack of a better word, but it's also very cute and endearing, so it's hard for me to like hate on it too much. Which I remember I remember high school. High school is just insanely horny. It's just how it is. There are some really sweet moments in that show. Like Cam, the end of episode 3, whatever whatever he, like the end of episode 3 when he says the line and she's like, "Wait, what?" And she like remembers what when he uses that specific word. I was like, because at the end of episode 3 was like, I don't know if I'm gonna keep watching this. And then he said that line. She reacted, and it was the first time that I ever was like, this is so cute that I almost cried. I was like, oh no. I'm at that point in my life where things are so cute I cry. And you know what? You know what? I don't regret it. I don't regret crying over something cute. I'll cry over cute things and you can't stop me. I'm not like you, Dad. I don't need an excuse to cry. Oh yeah, for sure. I haven't, but that's because I'm pretty picky with my anime. Like, I'm really picky when it comes to anime. If it doesn't get me in the first few episodes, I just kind of don't watch it. Like, I think the most episodes I will give any anime is like... I think the most I gave any anime was like Shield Hero. I gave Shield Hero like 8 episodes and I just could not get into it. I was like, I'm sorry. And apparently Shield Hero Season 2 was bad, so I don't regret it. Oh my god, Panty and Sock... The thing is, Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt, I think, is kind of a different thing entirely. Just because it is meant to be like an over-the-top satire of like American comedy and animation. But I am excited for another season of it. Finally. I'm glad Trigger was able to get the rights back for it. Well, not back, but they're able to get the rights from Gainax. You're gonna ruin my posture, little lady, I'm telling you right now. Got gnats flying around the apartment. It's really irritating. Yeah, Studio Trigger is all about hype, I've realized. Aaron, do you keep deleting messages or does somebody keep deleting your messages? I've actually never watched Kill la Kill. I need to watch Kill la Kill at some point. I realize I haven't really explained myself that well, but it would be... Oh, I don't know what you'd have to explain yourself about. Did I miss something? Not important? Okay. The hand isn't filled in somewhere. Probably multiple places, honestly. Or it could be that it's just too thin for it to really want to fill in where I'm trying to get it to fill in. Oh, it looks closed up. There we go. Okay. What am I doing? There we go. And the arms. I don't really do anything in the background on this, but we'll figure that out later. Love a good story, but if the animation isn't too good, it pulls me out of it. Yeah. Way of the House Husband seems like the perfect show to, like, listen to in the background, right? Like, I've been wanting to turn on Way of the House Husband just to listen to it. Because I feel like the writing in that show is probably more so what's relevant to it than the actual visuals, since the visuals don't seem to be the real focus of it. That's a bit yellow. Still want it to read as orange. There we go. I have some issues with Dragon Prince. Everyone says the story is good, but the animation... I hear the animation gets a lot better later on. I don't know, because again, that's another one I haven't really watched. But I do hear a lot of really good things about it, especially from my friends Nick and Nathan. Like, Nick and Nathan talked that show up. They did for a little while there. They haven't mentioned in a minute, so maybe it's kind of dropped in quality. I don't know. What if we did like ow, ow, ow. Maybe. That's the wrong way. I can see that working. I'll hide it for now, but I can see it working. Alright, I gotta clean up to this color. Ew, CGI. I'm thinking tomorrow, if I can find the time, I might go watch Turtles. Speaking of CGI. It's the Escape song from Hi-Fi Rush, a song I heard so much because I kept dying to the lame things of the Escape. Turtles looks amazing. Yeah, the new TMNT movie, Mutant Mayhem, it looks really good. It's been getting good reviews. What time is it? I have 30 minutes? Okay. No, Mackie, don't text me that. No. My friend just messaged me saying that a band that I really like is gonna be at a place in Jackson is gonna be at a place in Memphis, and I'm like, oh, I can't go. Yeah, it does look great. I do want to watch it as well. Alright. Let's grab this, like, dark blue. Lighten it up. Saturate it a little bit more. This design brush is not friends. Okay, at this size, but whatever. It is providing a really great texture, though. It isn't even 3D to look see 2D though. It went more stop motion direction to have an accent of 2D elements over the characters. Yeah. Yeah, it is fundamentally different, but still. Like, I love all the different ways they've been doing this recently. Like the 3D to 2D method. Or, you know, integrating them together. Because it's what we've been, it's really honestly what's been needed for a long time. And it's been looking great. Duty is finally integrated into Studio Smears Multiple, yeah, and they're doing it at like a triple A level. Because the thing is, like, non triple A's have been doing this for a long time, but they just kept saying it'd be too expensive, or they didn't want to hire directors that wanted to do something unique because those were probably expensive. But then they're finally like, oh, hold on. Enter in our new problematic faves currently. Whose names are off my head right now. Cam, you might have some insight of that. The Spider-Verse stuff, like if everything, like all those animators coming out to be like, we were, you know, we had crunch, we had overwork, all that stuff. Did anything ever come out about that as like who the source of it was? Like, was it the producers? Was it the director? Like, was it the directors? Like, who ended up being to blame for that? If you know, and if you care to disclose. I understand you haven't worked, like you didn't work on Spider-Verse or anything, but I'm just curious if you know anything because you're more in the industry than I am. What's up? Mm-hmm. Are you getting sleepy up there? Oh, sleepy girl. They didn't lay blame, but I feel it's mostly pressure from Sony more than the directors wanting to do it. That's usually where it comes from. Producers, board, CEO are usually the reason for crunch. Yeah. The way I understand it is that, at least from what I was reading, um, it was like, oh God, who are the producers? What are their names? I'm so Miller and Lloyd, Lloyd Miller. Like I heard Miller was like kind of like getting a reputation for being extremely like indecisive at times where he really didn't need to be. There you go. Which, take that with a grain of salt. I read that off of a random Twitter post, so do take that with a grain of salt. Lord Miller, I heard they couldn't make up their minds. Yeah. Hey, Midna. Yeah, she's here again. That's been the consistent story? Oh, okay. I'm not really happy with this color, but I'm going to stick with it for right now. I can change it later. How much time do I got left? 20 minutes? Okay. I need to lay in some more of the shading on a few things, but I could put this on a multiply layer. And that would honestly probably help out a lot. Yes, and then we'll do overlay here. That did help out a lot. I still want to change the color a little bit, but that did help out a lot. Minda, you're making it hard for me to do press buttons. Thank God this isn't like physically touchscreen, or else Midna would have just messed up so much stuff. Oh my God. Why is that coming through so dark? Probably because it's low opacity. Stop trying to chase the mouse. Companies, Disney, Sony, DreamWorks, Pixar need to get over this mentality. You should be grateful you work here because we make the best stuff. Well, yeah, you make the best stuff because the people you hired make that stuff for you. It's like not a secret at all. Filter correction, no. Oh, where's the hue saturation thing? You're chasing your tail. You're so silly. You found your tail. You got it. Good job, little sister. You nailed it. No, that's my... Don't play... No, don't play with my pen. Oh. I'm gonna have to spray my pen if that stuff cats don't like it, aren't I? No. Minna is helping? She's helping, alright. She's helping me test my patience. Correction layer. That took so long. Nope. Cancel, cancel, cancel. I just want it on this. Will that do it? Well, I'll just do it the other way then. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Time check, 17 minutes. Okay, I can finish this. Good jump. You cleared it. You just found your tail again. That's all you did. That's all you did. Was find your tail. There are suckers with good and bad animation because of it. Maybe they shouldn't get over that mentality. See what happens. I mean, yeah, that's why the animation industry is constantly churning like it is. And then let's not even get into the whole topic of like boards wanting to make more money, but as soon as the money starts drying up, it's because, oh, we're not doing good enough and we're wasting money on high-end projects. Not, you have a limited customer base, and that customer base is going to churn in and out depending on the projects you make. And like based on like how the economy is looking, not just because your work is less good now. Amen, though. You're choosing to chase your tail in the smallest possible place. I admire your consistency, but it truly is just like you could be playing on the ground and you'd be having so much more fun right now. All right, let's do a quick vignette. Maybe use black as our vignette, huh? Tone it down a little bit. Hit those corners. And let's see if I have a really big tree brush. Smokes. Oh, snow dusting? What? I don't have time to play with it. I mean, I could. Girl. No. Tree. Yeah, that's how we do it. No! You just walked all over the mouse, little dude. All over everything, little dude. Center, there we go. And then we do that, and then we go to select. We go to, oh! You got too wild and you fell off the desk. Are they gonna do anything? You're not a real artist. Okay. Girl, you are wilding right now. Come here. Now I'm gonna give you your ball. Take your ball. She has successfully been distracted. Okay, yeah, that Gaussian blur was too intense, but I have a good idea for it now. Let's do it like 75. Yeah, that's way better. There we go. File, save as 004 winter. Cool. I'm pretty happy with that. Alright. I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to use the bathroom. And, maybe I don't need a coffee right now. But I'm going to go use the bathroom and grab a drink. Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with how this one turned out. Just like an hour of noodling. Less than an hour. How long has it been? Had 10 minutes left. I could have noodled with it more, but The whole goal of this is for me to give myself a time limit and then, you know, find a place to stop that's reasonable. Oh, but yeah, when I get back, we're gonna mess with the Gear 5 thing, and I'll give you guys a little explanation on what that is. Oh, BRB, maybe 5-10 ish minutes. Let's see, where's OBS? Here we go. Oh, I need to stretch mid. Ow. I can't stretch that much. I'll hit the roof. Yeah, I hit the ceiling. Oh, alright. There we go. Alright. Played with Midna for a little bit. Maybe she'll have a little bit less energy. She's a kitten. She's going to have all the energy in the world. I've just lied to myself and to you all, and I'm sorry for that. Alright. There's a specific Gear 5 image that I want to use as reference. Gear 5 One Piece. Let me see if I can find it. It's 9 o'clock, which means the episode is airing as we speak. I've got to fight the urge to stop stream and go watch the episode. Wait. No, today's Friday. Tomorrow is when the episode airs. Never mind. I have no urge to do so now. Oh, come on. Where is the image I am looking for? Here it is. So it's a file. Oh no. New 5K. So it's this, and then just the way he normally looks in Gear 5. I guess One Piece spoilers if you're a massive One Piece fan and I didn't know it. Let's see. Let me find a good... Here we go. And this. So, my game plan here is I want to do like this style of face, but I want the white to be relevant. And the thing is, I am bald on top, right? Like that's no secret anymore. I'm a bald boy on top. I'm gonna make my beard the fluffy, cloudy hair. I think is the game plan. But because it's gonna be floating up, the head's gonna be upside down. So, let me... Midna, keyboard. I need an anti-cat keyboard. Are those possible? Do those exist? Wait. Where are my brushes? Oh, there it is. Girl. Successfully draw a circle, please, Cody. Thank you. Oh, boy. The idea is the glasses are gonna have that, like, big red thing going on. Maybe the mouth will also have the red coming out of it. Oh, I'm doing this on the same layer. There we go. I'll figure all this out when I flip it upside down. And then... yeah, like the beard will be coming up like that. But I gotta make it work upside down. I'm not 100% sure how I'm gonna pull it off yet. Where's that one manga panel of... Year 5 UC manga. Ow. There you go, little girl. Oh. Please don't immediately step on the keyboard. What did you just do? Refresh the page a handful of times, thank you. I can do the eyebrows too, can't I? I can. Oh, whatever. I'll noodle with it and figure it out. Thank you for keeping that warm for me. Mm-hmm. Oh, yep, come on up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There we go. Get those big cartoony eyebrows. There we go. Finish this so I can go. I can't be mad. No, I can't. Man, she really has decided that she likes to be perched up on the shoulder. I secretly hoped for this, but now I wonder, did I hope for nothing? Did I hope for too much? Did I not realize what I'd hoped for? It's very funny looking. Yeah, Gear 5 is like... The thing of Gear 5 is that Gear 5 essentially turns Luffy into like a rubber hose cartoon character. Like, because Luffy's powers have always been about stretching and stuff, right? But, like, what's the ultimate version of being able to stretch your body? Oh, you just become like a rubber hose cartoon character that, like, can just take cartoonish amounts of punishment and not be hurt by, like, basically anything. So it does get kind of insane. I actually started reading One Piece as well, like the actual manga, because the idea is that I was like, the whole idea was like, I'm waiting until Gear 5 happens to read the manga, and now that Gear 5 is happening, I decided to go ahead and hop on that. Because I'm trying to get back into reading manga. It's been a long time since I had. I need to really get this. The smile needs to be so over the top. I do want that, like, almost kind of scary looking transformation of the smile. Yeah, there we go. And you've got to have the smoke around the... That'll frame all that up. And then this will be the red and the black. Okay. Oh. Your perch really is hurting my back, Midna. Oh well. What if I sit up straight? Let's try and sit up straight a little bit. Oh, don't complain because I'm trying to sit up straight. The glasses are kind of funny because they're also a reference to something that happens later in the manga that I've seen pictures of, and it's like kind of funny. Luffy's transformation into Joy Boy does seem like it's going to be kind of a horror show. To a degree in the beginning, anyways. Yeah, what's up? Oh, really? Well, well, well. Isn't that an interesting development? Well, then take a nap. I'm not stopping you. Uh-huh. Oh my god. She's got her face in the microphone, doesn't she? Did Moss? No, she's still walking around over there. She's making little sounds right now. I think she did fall asleep on my shoulder earlier, though. She's just been liking being perched up recently. And by recently, I mean like today. I'm starting to think you like Twilight Princess. Wind Waker is actually my favorite Zelda game. And I do like Twilight Princess. It was really important to me growing up. But realistically, it's just Midna is such an iconic character and one of my favorite Zelda characters. And as soon as I saw this cat, I was like, oh my god, if you're the one I pick, I'm going to end up naming you Midna. And that may or may not have heavily influenced my decision right there on the spot. There was another cat. I talked about Bowser and how there was a cat there that I thought would be a good Bowser name. Bowser would be a good name for that cat. But there was a cat that I couldn't tell if it was a boy or a girl. I didn't get a good look at it. But it had kind of like a really like light color scheme to it. And I for like a split second again, because I was thinking about picking up two while I was there. I was like, oh my god, because I had already decided on Midna at the time. I was like, if I get both of you, you guys are going to be named Midna and Tetra. That's just how it is. And they would have been sisters. Although they were from completely different games. That I don't even think are on the same Zelda timeline. But whatever. Is Wind Waker on the Twilight Princess timeline? I don't remember. No. I think Wind Waker is the adult timeline and Twilight Princess is the child timeline. No, it's backwards. There's multiple timelines? Yes, there's multiple timelines in the Zelda thing. It's not a fan theory. It's an official Nintendo Hyrule Compendium. It's official in the Hyrulean Compendium, published by Nintendo. I think his ear is a bit big. Ow, ow, Minna. Yes, Breath of the Wild is supposed to like bring all the timelines together. Oh, what's Luffy's outfit look like? It's just the open shirt, right? Yeah, it's just the open shirt. Damn it. Yeah, I think if Donut's passively insulting somebody, assume it's me. You can't meow every time I move if you're gonna sit on me. I think Synchronize is next? No. Synchronize shouldn't be at this point. Donut, more like a bagel. Funny story about that. Are we gonna find out Donut's Jewish? What do you mean funny story about that? Donut's like, yeah, I recently converted. Oh, you've told me this story before. I do remember that piece of donut lore. Imagine if Donut had converted and she changed her name to Bagel. It's like, sorry, friend, I have to do this. It's religion. I can't be called Donut anymore. I mean, it's pretty good. Mm-hmm. You go down. There you go, bud. All right. Now I did all this line art. Let's cover it up with a bunch of black. Wait, hold on. Let's duplicate it first. Get rid of the old duplicate. Line backup, line final. And we'll hide this one and we'll lock it. So I don't mess with it accidentally. MI6 muffin. Convert just for the bit. Okay, and expand that. And then, Oops, wrong layer. Where are you going? What you looking for? Also lock that layer. KGB onion ring? Oh, she rediscovered her tail again. Hey, cat. Oh, hey, cat. Speaking of cat. Yes. Yes. Her name is Midna. Can you hear her purring? Yeah, I just got her yesterday, cat. She is so tiny. She is still baby. She's only 3 months old. She has once again forgotten and rediscovered her tail. God, I love this part of the game. The song's called Intruders, by the way. And it's from the episode, or the... No, not the Needle Drop. The Needle Drop is the penultimate level. It's also the best level in the game, in my opinion. Memories broken? What memories? Did I say something? I kind of zoned out. I was in the middle of coloring. You're gonna slide off. You don't stop playing with my hand. You're gonna overshoot your little hands, and you're gonna slide off the desk again. And you're gonna wonder why. Why did I do this again? And I'd be like, "Cause you're stupid. Cause you're a baby." Just a few bits need to be white. Oh, whoops. I want to get this orange in here somehow. Oh, add a selection. Because of course I did. Whoops. Too big. Too texture. Smudge. Just a little smudge. Just a, yeah, that's too much smudge. There we go, just to even it up a little bit. Scoot your butt. Scoot your butt. If I select all this correctly, I should get what I want here. Okay. Airbrush. Oh, my back. Ooh, my back. I need to change this color. I was trying to get all the colors from the background in there, but it makes me look like I'm maybe trying to appropriate a culture. So I'm going to just make that a much paler skin tone, methinks. Looks so washed out. There we go. That's pasty white boy enough. Oh no. Let's maybe do that on the right layer, huh? That explains why the color looks so weird. There we go. It has to be upside down because the clouds have got to be going up. Yeah, I think that's fine. For a one-day little profile picture, I think that's perfectly fine. Your 5-day. She's falling asleep on my desk, guys. Oh, what time is it? Almost 10 o'clock? I've been drawing for 3 hours. And my back hurts because of someone. I wonder who. Oh. Oh. Did I have any weird stream dips or anything? No. Everything held out really well today. Audio held out really well. Everything went by smoothly. Excellent. That's great. Oh. Okay. I am going to call it here, I think, for today. We got 3 pieces done today. You know, simple pieces, but still 3 done today. That felt pretty good. And since I haven't really been drawing all that much lately, I'm feeling all right. But we got the Gear 5 profile picture done. We got Winter, which I'm very happy with how this turned out, all things considered. I think this came out really, really well. Considering I bopped this boy out in an hour, and it's like got like a decent snow texture and stuff to it. Not bad. And I'm pretty happy with how Flicker turned out. Looking at it now, no, I'm still fairly happy with it. I maybe need to push the contrast a little bit. Let me do an adjustment layer real quick. See if I can push the contrast a little bit. Let's see. New correction layer. Let's see. Let's see. Hue, saturation, luminosity. Ooh, yeah. Just bumping up the saturation a little bit does a lot for it. Yeah, that's more what I wanted. Cool. Save that. Stream cut out for the last few minutes. Anything happen? No, Aaron, I'm just saying bye. I think I'm calling the stream here. I was just looking over some of the things we'd done. Ugh, my back hurts from having the baby on it all day long for like the last 3 hours. But she's been so good today. She's been behaving. I'm so proud of her. You should raid. I do have 5 viewers. Let's see who we can raid. Raid may they? I'll take your word for it. If they tend to, if they end up being somebody evil, it's your fault. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna raid. Okay, bye guys. Oh wait, no, it waits 10 seconds and then we do the raid. That's right. Whoops. I should pull up her stream real quick too, so I can be there when the raid happens. I think it is a prank. There's nobody live over there right now.
Cats are incredible. Please, not so much. So?
Cat, there's no one over here. They're offline. It says our last stream was 4 days ago. All right. Let me see who else is live. Any small streamers I follow live? Who's Lord Spew? He's Oh, God. No, that scares me. We're not doing that. What about the Cansta? Who's this? Oh, I do like their art style. We'll follow. We'll go to them. I like their art style. It's now down to 2 people because everyone's like, we're not raiding. Bye. Cat wasted all of our time. Okay, now bye. Gonna have to end the stream over here.